story on the census that is now to kick off by 2025. That's right. Sources telling India today that the government is set to start the census next year. It's been long awaited, 4 years delayed, and we are now told finally that the government is set to start the census next year. Sources telling us delimitation of Lok Sabha seats will take place only after the census. Government yet to decide though on that critical demand that the opposition has been making of also having a caste-based census along with the main census exercise. The opposition has reiterated a caste census call and called for a all-party meeting. So the census will finally be there after 4 years, starting January, is what sources are now claiming. Aishwarya Paliwal joins us. Aishwarya, so far no official statement from the government. Is the government testing the waters, or are they clear that all decks are now cleared finally for a census to begin come January?
Well, Rajdeep, let me tell you, one of the things that the government has been speaking about over the past many days is the fact that they want to make sure that the census happens. Then 2026, that's the time when the delimitation needs to happen. And only then will we see the increase in the number of seats that will take place in the year 2029. So the end goal is to make sure that our parliament has more number of MPs. And that's the reason why we are now seeing a push for the new census. Also, if you remember, the census was actually supposed to happen 4 years back, but because of COVID, that did not take place. Now the government is very keen that they will slowly start pushing for it. First the census, then we will see 2026. That is when the number of seats of the parliament will increase, Rajdeep, and then the crucial next Lok Sabha election, 2029. So keeping all those things in mind, this is what we are understanding at the moment, that the census is something that the government, Rajdeep, is now looking at.
Okay, so census in 2025, delimitation in 2026, and maybe more seats for the Lok Sabha in 2029. Aishwarya Paliwal giving us those details on what is likely.